Hey guys, it's your girl Grace. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a DIY on how I went about creating this gorgeous crown right here. I did use this crown for my maternity shoot, which you guys would see later on in a vlog. So with that being said, let's get started. So what you're going to need some zip ties. I used 3 different lengths of zip tie. I used a small, a medium, and an extremely long one. Next thing you're going to need, of course, you're going to need some glue gun. So with your glue gun, you're going to need some glue sticks as well. You're also going to need a spray paint. You could do whatever color you desire. I decided to do a gold, so like a rusty gold was my choice of color. You're going to need some headband. Different sizes is available, so whatever size you're comfortable with, feel free to do that. You're going to need scissors. You don't need that big of a scissors, but you're going to need scissors. You're going to need some extra glue sticks. You're going to need some stones, some gems. I didn't use the blue one. I used the white one, which you guys would see. And then you're going to need some flowers. So let's get right into it. First thing first, what you're going to do is you want to put in your zip ties. So you want to get all the zip ties in on the headband as much as you want to fill it up with. It's up to you, to your own discretion of what you want to do, and then try spacing them out. So I started off just putting in the smallest ones first, and then after I decided, you know what, let me start putting in the bigger ones. Because I didn't like the fact that it was too short and I wanted it a little bit long. So I went to the dollar store and I grabbed the longest length that they have, and then I applied that. So then it became 1 long, 1 medium, 2 small, and I just kept going like that until I filled it up as much as I want to, which you guys are gonna see as the video keeps going. After I have filled it in as much as I felt like it was, I thought it was right to start gluing it with my glue gun. So when gluing it with the glue gun, one thing you want to make sure you do is you have them very, very close to each other, because if you don't, when you try to put the flower on or even anything on, it's going to feel like it's separating, and you don't want that, because then the zip ties is going to keep sliding all over the headband, which is not the greatest idea. You want it to be as stable as possible, and that is key. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch as I do that. Now I'm going on placing in the flowers. So for the flowers, I grabbed like flowers from the dollar store. I did this really super golden yellow, and then as you guys will see later on in the video, I put like little roses, like yellow roses on top. You don't have to do the flowers that I chose. You could do whichever you want. I've seen various people not do flowers and just spray paint it and do the gems, but I just did the flowers so I could hide the zip ties and it looks a little bit more presentable. And you guys can see the yellow roses that I'm now going to place on top of the yellow flowers. After I've done applying the flowers and I've glued the flowers on, I'm gonna go in with my gems. So now I'm just gluing the gems all over the zip ties. You don't have to follow my way of doing it. You can move it around, do however you feel, but just do whatever you're comfortable with, and whatever works for you is what works for you. What works for you might not work for me, or what works for me might not work for you, but you can play around with it, have your fun, do what you need to do, but just make sure you're using the glue gun to glue the stones on the zip tie. If not, some of these gems do come with like tacky glue behind them, but they're not strong. So make sure that you're using the glue gun will make sure it holds very strong. So as you can see, right after, I just started going in and applying some of the stones on the flowers as well, just to give it a little bit more decoration and make it look presentable and just cute to my own liking. Go in and start off to spray paint. So when you're spray painting, just make sure you have a cardboard on the floor. I kind of messed up my dining table. I shouldn't have done this on the dining table, but it was so cold outside I couldn't do it outside. So as you can see, I'm just spray painting it. So I start off spray painting the front of the crown, and then after I'm gonna flip it over and spray paint the back. So honestly, to make this whole thing, it did not cost me more, I want to say more than 30 to 40, not even that. To make this crown didn't even cost me up to, I want to say $20. It was super duper affordable. When I'm done spraying the front, I'm going to flip it over and spray the back. And honestly, guys, this was literally the easiest project I've ever done. And I'm starting to do a lot of DIYs, which I really love. So I hope you guys did like this video as much as I did filming it. It was really fun. And if you did make one, let me know. If you're first time subscribing to my channel, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload. And just in case you're not following me on any of my social media, it is right there on the screen. Make sure you add me, follow me, let's become best of friends. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's supposed to be a really quick and easy DIY. This was the final product out after it is dried, and I will see you guys all in my next upload. Bye.